about this? Hello? Is this working? A, is this working? B, can you still hear the game sound? Bit quiet, eh? Bit quiet? Is it still quiet? So I leave for 2 weeks and everything breaks. Seriously? Is the game sound loud or is the game sound also quiet? Hey Flo, how are you doing? Game sound is good? Okay. So my mic is low, but my mic on the Stream Deck thing, my mic is tuned out. Why, thank you. Thank you. Been gone for 2 weeks and everything broke, as I said. Classic streaming things. Let's see. I don't think it's any of these other options. No, if I turn it to that option, you can't hear me. But I mean, everything looks the same. Everything looks correct. Maybe if I turn the in-game stuff down. I am speaking loudly. I'm not. This should be pretty loud. Apparently not though. Maybe I can turn up. No, this is already turned up to maximum. It's got to be something to do with this. Hello? I could turn up the gain here, but I'm not sure I'm supposed to turn up the gain here. Like that's, pretty sure that's a bad thing to do. I mean, it did because I turned up the gain somewhere, but I'm not supposed to. My sound's already turned up pretty high. It's not supposed to do that. What about this? Okay, now this works. This works. This still works. Is this on or off? Why is Elgato like this? Why are these things so weird? If I turn on noise removal, it mutes my mic entirely. Apparently, my voice is considered noise. Okay, you know what? Anyway, I'll assume that this works. Does this sound okay? Kind of. As long as it's not too soft, or the game sound is not too loud, I guess it's fine. I'm not at. We need to bump game sound down, okay? I'm curious how it sounds compared to like previous streams. Let's bump this down. This down. This down. This down. Okay, how's the balance? Hopefully I'm a little louder than the game. I'm deafening compared to the game in my own ears. Okay, well, we can adjust once you go in the game if you have to, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why. Something's wrong. It's like it's not picking the right source or something. There has to be something wrong with that. Maybe here. Input device, mic in. No, that's right. Not this. What about this? Is this any louder? Kind of seems the same to me. What about this? Why are there so many options for the same thing? It's just a microphone. Yeah, I have 4 different options on the microphone and they all kind of work. Yeah. It should be something in this program. So that's where my mic comes in. But it seems like everything's at maximum. I could turn up input gain like this, but now I'm echoing in my own ear. Or maybe I should just do this for now and figure it out later. But this is so loud in my ear. Well, this definitely should make it a bit louder. I'll be broken tomorrow, yeah, maybe. But yeah, I don't get it. I don't get why the sound can break so spectacularly. Just a couple of days. I don't think it's an OBS issue. Although, if I do this, is it too loud now? Sorry. What about this? No, it's still a bit loud. Getting there though. Something like this? Okay. I think this might work. If this sounds okay to you, then this might work. And if this sounds okay to you, then it was OBS's fault. One of the input things was one of the input things was off. It was inputting from my desktop mix instead of my actual microphone. Okay, so if this works, we'll leave it like this. I'll turn the game volume back up, as you suggested. This way, it's not blaring to my ear. Which is usually a good thing. Okay, text auto advance off. Event skip off. Event skip already read. Off. I'm gonna leave this on normal. I don't think there's an achievement related to this that I saw. I was gonna say I was complaining at the very start of the stream, maybe when I didn't realize that my sound was broken yet, that this game only runs in 1920 by 1080, and then the full screen option blows it up. But whenever I tab out to do anything, it minimizes. It's one of those games with ancient graphics options. That's fine for most people. I suppose it was fine for most people 15 years ago, yeah. Okay. But I guess you can start now. So this game, yeah, you and your ancient monitors. This game was suggested to me by Satinal. She actually wanted me to play this game very early on, one of my first games on the stream when I wanted to start streaming, but I kept putting it off. Now I can't put it off any longer, so here we are. But it's a magical girl Mahou Shoujo game, and I haven't watched the anime that's linked around this game. Satinal has. I know the anime fits between the first game and the second game. There are two different games. There are at least two different games in the Blue Reflection series on Steam. Well, there are exactly two on Steam, but when I actually looked in, it's not connected much. I thought it took place in between the two games. After Blue Reflection and before Blue Reflection Second Light, I think. But when I was setting up the stream, or it aired between them, I see. When I was choosing my stream category, there was actually 3 different Blue Reflection games. What is Blue Reflection Sun? What is that? Is that like a gacha game of some sort? They made a gacha game? Yeah. Figures. Also, I didn't confirm it before I started, but this game is made by the same... This game is made by the same devs as Atelier, right? Far as I know? Far as you know? Okay. Is the voiceover... The volume of the voiceover is fine, right? Yeah, same developer team. Okay. Is this really okay? I'm sure it is. We should trust her. After all, we've been waiting for her. No. I meant us. Will we be... We have to try. This is it. The beginning of the end. This is the kind of thing where like 2 or 3 days from now, you will be like, remember that scene at the start of the game? This is what it was referring to. And I'll be like, I don't remember any scene at the start of the game. Yeah, you're right. We just have to do our best. This is like it's like when I played 1000 times Resist. I had completely forgotten the part at the very start of the game until I think you reminded me of it. It just doesn't register with me, like the stuff at the very start of the game. She sure wears a lot of makeup to class. Don't think you're allowed to wear makeup to class. Prologue. The first step. Or the last step. Which one? The text at the middle of the screen said the first step. The text at the bottom of the screen said the last step. Hiyo. I guess if it's going to be voice, I'm just going to let them voice it.
ほんとほんとやっと夏服よ。
もう夏なんだ。結局冬服では一度も来られなかったな。
So I guess she's a transfer student, and that's why she was so hesitant about stepping in, and why she won't get to wear the winter uniforms this year.
いい加減前に進まないと。でも私はどこへ行けばいいんだろう。
Apparently with a terrible secret, so terrible that she keeps having to move schools.
立ち止まってる場合じゃない。まずは職員室に行こう。今のまさか。職員室は2階だったはずだけど、どっちだっけ。ひとまず歩こう。
Headline to the teacher's lounge. I should go to the teacher's lounge first. I believe it's on the second floor. About the main menu. You can open the main menu with Y. You can save and load game data from the save load options on the main menu. I would never have guessed. You can also change settings including volume, battle difficulty, and text auto advance from the config option. I am playing a controller because when I launched the game, there was an option for controller settings and keyboard settings, and the keyboard settings were a complete mess. They basically map each key to a controller key, but the keys were all like J, H, K, I, and I'm like, yeah, forget it. I'm not gonna figure out. I'm not gonna use that middle section of the keyboard to try and figure out what the game wants me to do. I'm just gonna plug in my controller and do it. Bound by yeah. It wasn't like WASD, which I could kind of like recognize and oh, this is movement, and nope, it was all like the letters in the middle of the keyboard. I'm like, nope. First floor hallway. I do like that the game graphics are they're almost photorealistic in places. The detail at least. Hello. What happens if I never talk to you?
ここまで来たんだ。
What does this say? It's obviously some kind of caution. I feel like it's saying something about a cafeteria, right? I don't know enough words in that to read it. Please do not read this, yeah. Gomi wa gomi. I don't know. So this says if you have garbage, use the garbage. Please use the garbage cart, which is like the garbage bin, I guess. And please don't just throw any nonsense inside this container. Basically, please don't throw nonsense in a container. Little sister Osanai. Hey, I was wondering how long you keep me with. Oh, sorry. Did you see my sister? You're a freshman, huh? Sorry.
ここまで来たんだ。
Ah, the classic. You cannot go. What's this? What's this? There's a plushie in the corner here. I can't swing my camera around. It's unfortunate, but that means that I can't actually see the plushie when I'm in the corner. It just automatically turns.
ここまで来
Interesting. I wonder why. Oh, this is the school star.
ここまで
So the sign over here was talking about the school star. I'm not sure what the first characters are, so I'm not sure what they're saying about the school star. Anyway, I guess I'll talk to you. Tadi Kashiwaji, what a weird name. Ah, they call me out again. It sucks going up all these stairs. Why is the teacher's lounge on the second floor? They didn't figure out camera control. Did you play the second game? I mean, I'm pretty sure I asked before, but I don't remember what your answer was. Make my monsters grow. What? Oh, I was just playing Dark Cave. It's a really popular free space game. Didn't complete it? Okay. So basically like my Ryza. I played it, but I didn't finish it. Hello, you're in. You're the Fizzette attire for some reason. I was so indecisive about which club to join. They all started without me. Cooking, brass band, crafts, tennis. This is not the way out. It's weird that they don't. There's a trophy on display. National Girls Haiku Competition, Fall Teams Category, Champion. The camera is so bad because it doesn't actually let you see the stairs, right? Like you have to basically walk backwards to the stairs. As far as the orientation is concerned. And why can't I walk this way? What's over this way? The principal's office is over this way. But why can't I? Yeah. Anyway. I suppose that's the teacher's lounge. I don't recognize the first two words, so. I'm glad you can read Japanese, Hinako.
そうだけど
西田早苗だよ。中学が一緒だった。
ごめんなさい。
Emmy? Really, Emmy? I've been gone for 2 weeks and I come back and you're on PlayStation night. I see how it is. I'm curious in scenes like this, if I don't touch the keyboard, if I don't continue, how far does the camera spin exactly? Are you gonna go all the way around? She was excited for my return. Oh, that's the maximum he'll go.
気にしないで。中学では同じクラスだったことなかったし。
じゃあなんで私のことを？
もちろん知ってるよ。バレエで有名だったもん。全校集会でもみんなの前で表彰されてたじゃない。
そう。
でも思ったより元気そうで安心した。
思ったよりって
足のこと。偶然だったの。中学の卒業前に先生たちが話してるの聞こえちゃって。私知ってるの。ひなこちゃんが膝の故障でバレエやめたこと。推薦でこの学校の特待科に入るのが決まっていたことも、バレエをやめたから普通科になったことも、 全部
Also the high speed tile. So basically she's so it's not that she's transferring to here, it's that she was probably playing hooky for like half the year.
そう。もちろん誰にも言ってない。
What else is this a plot of? This sounds very what's that show with? A general cause and a special cause. There was at least one more game or show that had that, right? What anime am I thinking of? Obviously the plot wasn't exactly that, but maybe I'm just thinking of Hibike Euphonium. But it's been a while, so I don't remember if that was actually how that show went. Was that the show with a special cause and regular? I think it was. Well, まあいいか。
それで来ないから、まさか学校も辞めちゃったのかなってとても気になっていたの。
Oh, I probably did quit school, but I'm back just in time for Pride Month though.
だから来てくれて嬉しいの。一緒の高校に通えることが嬉しいの。
Since I'm assuming this game has serious Yuri undertones, if I'm not wrong.
もう踊れない私でも
Like most Maho Shoujo games do.
バレエを続けられない私なんてもう死んでるようなもの。
そんなことない。だって幽霊は学校に来ないよ。私ね、中学の頃からひなこちゃんに憧れてたの。だからひなこちゃんと一緒の高校に通えて本当に嬉しいんだ。
I'm a dead thing, but I have one groupie, so.
嬉しいな。
School life won't be that bad, I'm sure.
私
Oh, never mind.
Nani?
Things got weird really quickly. Haven't even gotten to the teacher's lounge yet. Are you gonna keep spinning? You are gonna keep spinning. You are just let you be. Oh, randomly. The camera did 1.5 spins and then it stopped. Anyway.
Uso, 見えてないの？どうしたの？このままじゃかなり危ない気がする。
She's like dancing.
どうすれば？
Ooh, nice planets. Nice little floating
何ここ？
satellite.
なんで私こんな場所に？なんなのこの場所？夢？でも夢にしては感覚がはっきりしてる。あれは？
Never mind that thing. Look at the planet in the background.
何あれ？生き物なの？
Well, thanks for watching. I guess the plot is over. We're really dead now. And also cut your nails.
さあ指輪に願いを込めて。それがあなたの力になる。願い？さっき死んでるようなものだって言っていたけど、まだ死んでいないでしょ。ここで死にたくはないでしょ。うん。その思いを力にするの。大丈夫。その指輪をつけることができたあなたなら。さあ急いで。分かった。何？
Henshin activate. Randomly, her eyes randomly turn like dichromatic or whatever they call it. Just out of nowhere. With no good reason for it.
何これ？チュチュ。
Hair also changed color, yeah. Are you just gonna repeat the animation over and over? Yes, you are.
リフレクター。あなたの力よ。リフレクター。
Oh, you stop your animations.
その力で敵を倒して。
Use that power to defeat your foe.
私はもう足が。それに力って何？まさか素手で戦うの？大丈夫。この力があれば現実の怪我は関係ない。あなたのその足も動くはずだよ。 足が膝が痛くない。動ける。それに今のジャンプ。さあ早く武器を出して。武器を出す。あなたの思いが力になるとその指輪に。
Is there a lock for this?
右目と同じ
I don't think
青
there
色の
is.
剣。
Because one of the lines earlier annoyed me. She said the subtitle said the wrong will, and I'm like, what are you talking about? What does that mean? The actual text said kono yubiwa ni, like the ring will. For somehow that was translated to the wrong will. It makes no sense whatsoever.
青い目
No, the actual Japanese text, what the actual Japanese voiceover said was the ring will. Since when is my eye?
何これそれに髪も
Yeah, it's not one to one, but it was so far off. Like the wrong will that doesn't mean anything. It's a very weird translation. Like it doesn't mean anything in any language. So yeah.
さあ戦ってあなたの力で
Okay, let's see what combat is like. Silmoa. About battles. Battles are fought through a turn-based command system. When your turn comes, simply select the command. You can see the wait time until your next turn by checking the timeline. About battle commands. You can choose a command with that and select it with that. Using a skill will draw from a reserve of MP. You won't be able to use a skill if you don't have enough. Some skills have a knockback effect, which will extend the opponent's WT and delay their next move. They can reduce the number of attacks you receive from your opponent, so use them to your advantage. Okay.
これなら
Hello, Mr. Tutorial Guy. Oh, so the timeline's actually in the center. The timeline's actually in the center, and both sides converge into the center to see who goes next. I've never seen a timeline like that before. So there's a 20 at the bottom left. Don't know what that means yet. Reflect percentage. Is probably something to do with my ultimate or something like that. Slash damage to one enemy. I'm assuming this is fires concentrated magical enemy to one once with the tip. Special small knockback. Is the 30 mana? Let's try it to see what it is. No, that's not mana. Oh, I see. It's the wrong one was selected. Yeah. When there's two skills, I was confused as to which one was the actual selection thing. So I used this. Now I'm using this.
魔法の力だ
Mahou no chikara ga.
次はどうしようやっ次も頑張ろう
I failed to verify on whether mana regenerates or not. I guess we'll find out next fight.
すごいこんな風に動けるなんてなんだろうこれ
Nandaro, kore.
何
Whatever it was, you broke it.
嬉しいな西田さんの声西田さんの気持ちひなこちゃんが高校に来てくれたまた一緒の学校に通える一緒の時間が過ごせる嬉しいこれから楽しみだなこれさっき言ってたことあれは本当の気持ちだったのか憧れ
She's a
この
groupie.
コンクールに出た時私もこんな気持ちだったかも 夢に見た舞台、すごい人たちと一緒に踊った時間。
All this and we haven't even been to the teacher's lounge yet.
What?
嬉しいな。
今までのは夢？それにさっきまでの感じがなくなってる。
何？
いや別に。あとありがとう西田さん。これからよろしくね。
さなでいいよ。私も勝手にひなこちゃんって呼んでるし。
わかった。よろしくさなえ。私先生に会わないと。
それじゃあまた後でね。
時間がほとんど経ってない。もしかして夢？
Probably a dream. Yeah, probably a dream.
あれ？早く入らないと。失礼します。
Fragment beginner. Got a fragment for the first time.
というわけでスタートが少し遅れちゃったけど、今日から一緒に頑張りましょう。
I am a transfer student. Couldn't tell.
白井さん、自己紹介をお願い。
白井ひな子です。これからよろしくお願いします。
じゃあ白井さんはあの空いてる後ろの席に座って。
はい。
I got the it's not quite the protagonist table, but
ひなちゃん。
the one right next to it, which is also a fairly popular protagonist-ish table. Back of the class, second row, second column from the right.
おはよう。
はい。じゃあホームルームを始めます。
Is she surprised because the girls were not there a moment ago? Or what?
これからよろしくね。
Strange things are afoot, and we finally hit the opening song.
足の地で君と笑顔で会いたいからやっぱりウクレは寂しいね思い出が増えすぎたから振り返る一瞬の切なを抱いて今日も走るのさ
A, thank you for immediately spoiling the names of the girls next to me. B, there were some interesting high-profile names in there. Definitely. All your Mikako Komatsus and Ayane Sakuras and Ai Kayanos. Those names definitely were familiar. Sayaka Senbongi. There were a lot of names in there I did not recognize from anime, though, so it's kind of a mixed cast. But that's good as well. Also, that song reminded me of, oddly enough, Tokyo Xanadu. The theme song for that game. Kind of the same vibe, I guess. What do they want me to do here? Yes. Their feelings, her will. Both non-persona persona games, yeah.
もうすぐ文化祭の実行委員会が開かれるのでクラスの代表者を決めます。立候補かまあ推薦でもいいよ。
I like the touches, like the shells behind the students. I like those.
はい、白井さんがいいと思います。
ゆずきさん、白井さんはまだ学校に来たばかりだからいきなりは難しいんじゃない？
どのみちみんな何かしらの委員会には所属しなきゃいけないじゃないですか。せっかくならみんなと関わる係になった方が学校に慣れやすいと思います。
With a ton people instead of a ton of people.
あっちのクラスも似たような感じだし、いいんじゃないですか？私とゆずきでサポートしますから。
Does that imply that there's a new student in the other class as well?
ライムさんまで。みんなはどう？
別にいいんじゃない？
Classmate A.
賛成。
賛成。
いいと思います。
じゃあ白井さんできそう？
はい。
Ooh, first period.
あれは何だったんだろう。明らかに日本じゃ。明らかにこの世界とは思えない不思議な場所。
She took the entire first period to come to that conclusion that that place definitely wasn't Japan and probably wasn't even part of this world.
生物なのかもわからない。このもう踊れなくなった膝が動いて、ありえないくらい体が自由で力が湧いてきて、しかもあんな姿に変身して、ほんと非現実的だよね。信じられないけど、やっぱりあれは現実。それにこの二人の声、あの時聞こえた声と似てる気がする。けど
なちゃん。ひなちゃん。
I should have let the camera spin a bit more.
ねえ、一緒にお昼食べよう。
いつの間にひなちゃんになったの？
いいじゃん別に。あ、ゆずのことはゆずって呼んでね。ライムもライムでいいよ。それより早くお昼食べようよ。屋上行ってるから早く来てね。
Both of them talk in the third person when they're talking about themselves.
それじゃあ待ってるね、ひなちゃん。ひなこちゃん。
早苗。よければお昼一緒にどうか聞きに来たんだけど。ごめん、今日はあの二人と一緒に食べる。いろいろと聞きたいこともあるしね。
いいの。それにしても文化祭の実行委員になるなんてすごいよ。星宮女子高校の文化祭って言ったら毎年すごいクオリティだって有名なんだよ。雑誌とかの取材も毎年来てるみたい。
そうなんだ。
中でも実行委員が中心になってやる学年ごとの出し物は関わる人数も多いから特にすごいって有名なの。実行委員になるなんてやっぱりひなこちゃんはすごいよ。
Look, I didn't have a choice, okay, my dear. In fact, you put me up to this, kind of.
そうだったんだ。でもほとんどあの二人のせいだから。
ゆずちゃんとライムちゃんは行動力がすごいからね。特にゆずちゃん。
あの二人って一体。
四条ゆずきちゃんと四条ライムちゃん、同学年だけど双子じゃない姉妹なんだって。二人とも中学までは海外の学校だったみたいで高校から日本に引っ越してきたんだよ。
そうなんだ。
長話しちゃってごめんなさい。お昼楽しんできてね。
So how weird. They share the same name, but they were not sitting next to each other. They were sitting one seat apart. How very convenient.
ありがとう。
I hesitate to say they're siblings, but maybe they are. But
行こう。
still, it's weird that they would put them in the same class but not next to each other, but yet close enough to be like one apart. Anyway, to lunch. Apparently, I changed my socks. Weren't they black before? Now they're white.
ひなこ。まさかね。
Masaka, ne? See, now they're black again. Or maybe that was the other girl that was. The other girl, I guess that wasn't me that was climbing the stairs. It was the other girl, looking at me. So I can't go into all these rooms. Hard to tell. Nope, give me another take. What? Hold on. The deadline's almost on top of us. So this is a club room of some kind. Oh, could this be the plot of a forest story? Oh, this looks really good. Maybe I have different socks in cutscenes, maybe. Hey, you there, is there a song you want us to play? Requests are always welcome. Due to the sensitive nature of the equipment within, this area is for broadcasting club members only. Equipment, eh? Plushies. Plushies. You can only check out a book for a week. Ignore this rule and I'll call you out over the school's PA system. Wow. What sort of novel should I write next? One about waking up in another world? Or one about the sci-fi school? I'll be more Kramer, Suzuki. I'll be more productive if I study at a library, I thought, before I saw the manga collection. Oh well. Why'd I enroll in a girls' high school? I couldn't get into the boys' school, but co-ed would have been nice, right? So it's lunch break, but the clock on the wall shows 4 p.m. Wow. They didn't bother with the clocks at all. It's a late lunch. Lunch at 4 p.m. My goodness. What are you doing? Oh, she's so beautiful, like she always is. Who is so beautiful? Who are you pointing at? Hey, you know what? Huh? Yeah, that's right. This is the latest trend. Hey, I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun to do something we can only do as students? Ooh, good idea. Then hey, wanna try brainstorming together? I'm sure we'll come up with a good idea that way. Adolescents loving Hama, school lover Kasura. Plushie? Regular detainee Ihara. This is the worst. I don't want to stay for detention. It's not fair. All I did was forget my homework. Plushie? Moony Moony? Moony Moony? Still 2A, but this is the front of the class. Freshman conscious Shigematsu. The freshmen this year are quite promising, especially the future's bright. (1192) Kamakura Shogunate. In 1192, the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Wait, did you get that for an old textbook? I read online that it started in 1185. Plushie. Today's goals: don't push, don't rush, don't run. Wait, isn't this a high school? Good question. Camera found. If you lost it, would anyone outside the photography club use a camera? Shiver. What was that? I felt a chill all of a sudden. It felt like someone's eyes on me too. Oh, you're the one being watched by the camera over there. Not the fashionable girl. I guess let's go down first. Since they want me on the roof. I can't leave now. I should go to the rooftop. Don't have that much freedom, I guess. Yeah, we've seen that one. Can't go out there. Ooh, sizing charts. Okay, my weight is... Oof, I think I've got a bit heavier. Syringe lover Komine. No wounds, no injuries. Then you must be here to get a shot. No problem, just let me... Oh, you're not? I'm writing a health newsletter right now. The topic is... I can already see your eyes glazing over. Flashy. Health Committee Chair Serizawa. Oh, tell me what happened. Are you hurting somewhere? It's not good to just work through the pain. Illness Faker Ando. Gah! Ow, 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 my stomach hurts. There's no way I can study like this. Absolutely not. The poor thing, she's in pain. She needs a good syringe or two. That one's the same. Broadcasting club requirement. A recruitment. Become an ace announcer. I like my voice, so this might be okay. Clean the blackboard, fill out the log, read the greetings. Being class secretary is such a pain. Oh, what's someone from the regular class doing here? This is the special class. For special people only, got it? Your prodigious talent has earned you a place among Hoshinomiya's elite. Everyone around me is super talented. I've got to work hard to keep up. The special class, full of shining stars who forge their own paths and big egos unwilling to be outdone. Good, very good. Yeah, she lost it. Yeah, I got a rare one. Oh, nice. Yeah, nice to meet you. Yama something. Shirai, was it? Anyway, nice to meet you. Yama something. If you have any questions, just ask. Not only am I a community member, but everyone calls me the Q&A queen. Here's my first school survival tip. If you get lost, check the school map. It's in your school student handbook. Which I have not unlocked yet. An emotion granted to the Luke race. Part of a Luke body. Student handbook, can't use that. Okay. Anyway. There are a ton of club posters here. Tennis club, philosophy club, command sambo club. That's where I started. One irregular class. Tsukare-sama. Oh, Hinako, you didn't get lost or anything, did you? Are you okay? So she has an affinity bar on her, right? Yeah, I'm just wasting time. Wait, the plushie's gone. Plushie's not here anymore. She has some sentient hair too. Does she? No, it's fixed. Sales Girl Nagashima, welcome. And I see. What should I get? Raw lemon, tasty snacks. Thank you. Wait. But how much did that cost me? You can use items while moving. Items can do many things, such as to increase your basic parameters or to temporarily enhance your team. You cannot use these while in battle, so use your items to prepare yourself before entering combat. Welcome, welcome. I'll pick up today's udon bread. That's right. Thick noodles and some bread. Try one today. So I can't pick the other item now. Attack not medium. I guess they'll do. Cool. This vending machine's lineup is kind of lacking. Do people even buy these things? I should be okay for today. Yes, jackpot! Here, I'll give you my prize. 100% sticky stringy mushroom soup. Yes, mushroom. I don't want that. Why would you pick a prize like that in the first place? Same conversation if I talk to the other person? Yeah. The noodles are soggy and the bread is like sawdust. Yuck. Why did I let myself get drawn in by the marketing? Yucks. More invisible walls that I cannot visit. Okay, up we go. Not that way. Huh? Where did I put the grocery shopping list? I swear I just had it. Basically, this says no food in here. Or food not allowed. Food kimchi. Where have you gone, Koenjin? All I wanted was for you to get some green onions for us. Munch, it's really a mystery where she went, Munch, Munch. The conversation triggers even when I'm in this corner. No, that's this thing here. Someone started up a game. Doesn't this person have club activities to do? Oh, this is a recipe. Foie gras saute. Foie gras saute. Isn't that a little involved for club activity? Did I learn a new recipe? No? Not that kind of game? Talk to you. Wait, did I use the room at the end? So this is the festival committee room. Student council room. Hey, Hoshina said she wants some soda. Oh, and could you get me some bread? Soda and bread. Got it. I'll be back. Wait, why am I getting them? What happened to respecting your elders? Penny on the bot. The bunny is talking about the length of skirts, I think. But I can't read all of it. Vice President Hoshina, welcome to the student council room. There's nothing to do, so you can chill here without any teachers getting on your case. How nice. Hopefully they'll make me part of the student council later, cause why not, right? Then I can hang out here all afternoon long. The next free touring of the brass band is planned after the school festival. Please enjoy. Oh, hello. What's the first year doing here? Could it be that you're lost? National standardizing testing is 9. Get a running start today. So you can tell the years by the ribbon, right? The ribbon that they're wearing. So the third years are wearing a black ribbon. The first years are wearing a teal ribbon. The second years I forget. I'll need to go check. Exams. Entrance exams are almost here. Gotta think about college, the future, studying. Kawazoe seems pretty stressed. I'm still focused on sports, but someday... Nah, just gonna focus on sports. What is this angle? Why are you? Haha, 3 years in high school pass by so fast. Make sure you have no regrets. Why is this angle like this? I scored horribly in my mock trial, but I'm in a special class. Still, that was really, really bad. Someone better study. Standardized test results. Wow, they listed everyone's names and scores here. The health committee says, don't forget to wash your hands. I should probably go do that. Except they won't let me into the washroom, so I can't wash my hands. How am I already a senior in high school? I have to come up with some sort of career. Okay, so second year ribbons are what? What color? I guess they're just blue. So the third year ones are black. Yeah, so it's teal for the first year, blue for the second year, and black for the third year. Something like that. Progressively darker as you approach like adulthood. Yeah, you start to lose your innocence. Oh, sorry.
ごめん。
I should really turn on auto. Yeah, but no, I don't want to turn on auto forward, auto continue, because that'll mess up in some scenes.
あのさ、
気持ちよかった？え？思いっきり動けて。リフレクターってすごいでしょ？
リフレクターって今朝の？
Earlier, Hinako, those were the voices guiding me. Now, Hinako, wait, how did you know?
やっぱりあなたたち何か知ってるの？
And why are her eyebrows over top of her hair?
あれは何？どこ？何が起きたの？
I guess it's just a style in general. Anime style.
あの化け物は何？どうして私の足は動いたの？ あなたたち何を隠し？
あら、りんちゃんじゃない。どうしたの？ライム、それにゆずと白井さんもなんでこんなところに？
あなたは？
もう同じクラ ラスなんだからちゃんと覚えようよ。
まだ来たばかりなんだから仕方ないよ。真田凛だよ。同じ1の A で部活はテニス部。よろしくね。
よろしくね。Nice, they exchange little bows. I like that.
どうも。
それでリンリン、暗い顔してどうしたの？
いや、別に大したことじゃ。ズバリ恋の悩みね。なんでわかるの？ああ、当たった。
ライム。
だって女子高生の悩み事で一番多いのは恋バナでしょ。
まあそうかもだけど。
よかったら相談に乗るよ。内緒にしてくれる？もちろんね、ひなちゃん。
So why are the two girls? Why are Yuzu and Lime? Why are their ties black? If they're first year students, the ties are supposed. They're supposed to signify the color of the grade you're in, right? So if they're in the same class as me, which they are, the tie should be the same color. Not sure why they're black. Maybe they've been held back 2 years. It's Ryza-esque music. Esque. But seriously, the ties are the wrong color.
それでどういう感じなの？
実は中学の時から好きな先輩がいて、どうしたらいいか悩んでるの。
その先輩ってどんな人なの？
テニス部のエースでキャプテンしてた人なの。地区大会でいつも優勝してて、都大会でもシードの選手なんだ。
Yeah, and he's not in this school? Yeah, you don't have a chance.
すっごい超テニス強いじゃん。
そうなの。それに勉強もできて、学年でもかなり上位だったんだ。
Yeah, you definitely don't have a
僕も
chance.
ちょっと遠い進学校に行ったの。へえ、じゃあ最後に会ったのは中学の時？たまに後輩を教えるために練習に来てたよ。その時に少しお話しするくらいかな。あと、たまにスマホで連絡してるよ。
たまになんだ。
だって先輩忙しいだろうし、あんまり頻繁に連絡したら迷惑かなって。
へえ。
それで結局悩みは何なの？
先輩にね、告白しようと思うの。
おお、いいねいいね。それで？
けどどうやって伝えればいいかわかんなくて。
手紙とかは？
でも同じ学校じゃないし。
確かに手渡しなら直接言うのと変わらないか。お家のポストに入れるのは？
ストーカーみたいじゃない？郵送するのもなんかあれだし。電話とかメールはどう？それは仲いい友達にも言われたんだけど、もし振られて連絡しづらくなったら困るし。
As opposed to what? Whichever way you propose to him, you confess to him, is gonna make it awkward if he turns you down.
白井さんはどう思う？
私
何かないかなって思って。
普通に直接言うのはダメなの？
だって恥ずかしいんだもん。それに緊張してちゃんと話せそうにないよ。
He builds character, you'll be fine.
でもそんなことばっかり言ってたらいつまで経っても告白なんてできないよ。そんなの分かってるよ。だから悩んでるんじゃん。
How far back will the camera go? Keep going, keep going. Back it up. Oh, that's it.
どうしたらいいんだろう。形は何であれ告白するべきじゃなきゃ何も始まらない。分かってるんだけど怖いんだもん。じゃあ先輩から告白されるのを祈って何もしないの？ひなちゃんはどう思う？え？どうしたらいいのかな。私どうしたら。
Battle at any time. Battle activate anytime now.
告白される自信なんてないしどうしよう。
Nice clouds. In fact, they're so nice that I'm gonna let them sit for a while. What happens when those clouds go by? So the clouds keep moving. It's like there's a palette in the sky. I mean, it just keeps going, eh? I'm assuming they have a big enough palette that we could sit here for quite a while and still not see like repeats. Probably. But it'll just be funny if like the palette ends and you see like the background, the game background or something. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. It won't end in loop, yeah, probably. Ooh, new cloud. Fine, fine, fine. Yeah, we'll assume that it continues looping.
私わかんない。
そんなの知らないよ。二人の気持ちなんてわかんないし。そういうのは自分で何とかするしかない。他人に頼るのは間違ってる。
Oh.
私が私が
これ今朝の早苗と同じ。
まずい、暴走が始まった。急いで向かわないと。
暴走？
説明は後。ひなちゃん、急いで指輪をあの子にかざして。
え、指輪？
いいから早く。
わかった。
ここはコモン。人の集合的無意識の世界。
Oh, like Persona.
早苗ちゃんの時とは
うゾーンみたいだけどね。
どういうこと？
集合的無意識っていうのはね、人がそれぞれ持ってるコンプレックスのさらに奥にある無意識なの。無意識はその人の経験とか生活する環境から大きな影響を受けてるんだけど、その奥底には共通したベースがあるの。そのベースが具現化したのがここ、コモンだよ。
Come on, come on. Come on, だよ。
簡単に言うと、ここは全人類の感情でできた世界。コモンは大きく4つのゾーンに分かれていて、それぞれ違う感情が元になっているの。今回は悲しみの感情でできたゾーンみたい。そういうこと。
なんとなく分かった。どうして早苗の時と違うってあなたたちが知ってるの？
簡単だよ。あの時ゆずたちも見てただけ。
やっぱりあの時の声はあなたたちだったんだ。
うん。学校に来てからひなちゃんのことをずっと見てたから。ゆずたちはずっと待ってたの、ひなちゃんのこと。一緒に世界を守るために。
私も待ってた。
More groupies.
それに世界ってどういうことなの？ここにも出るの？
Oh, come on, that's kind of cute. You don't want to kill that.
ちょっと！ゆず、ライム！
やっと名前を呼んでくれたね、ひなちゃん。
They're in the middle of the henshin. Hey, henshins. Nice outfit. I like the cloak. Suddenly Yurikuma Arashi. Also cloak. Well, that's not really a cloak. Well, it's kind of a cloak. And her plushie is part of her combat outfit. Look, Taigi, can you do that for me?
そう、ライムたちのリフレクターなの。
あなたたち一体何なの？
その話をこいつらを倒してからにしましょう。ひなちゃん、一緒に戦って。
What? Oh. Her line there wasn't voiced at first, even though her mouth was moving. It was voiced really quietly, yeah. And hey, I haven't watched that, but I've watched the EMQ, the anime music quiz. The opening, ending, and insert sounds. I've seen what happens. So all three of us henshin just for one bear.
次はどうしよう。
Let's smash. Ah, wait, okay. Let's use this right now.
魔法の力だ。
Oh, that was a normal hit. Again, I did that.
どう
No, that wasn't normal. That was the... So I did use 30 MP there. Did we really all have to henshin just to beat one little teddy bear attacking us? Phew.
お疲れひなちゃん。いい感じだったね。
それで教えてくれるんでしょ、この力のこと。
リフレクターはね、フラグメントの力で戦う魔法少女なの。
Fragment.
フラグメント？
Fragmento?
正しくはエーテルフラグメント。人の強い感情によってできる思いのかけらのこと。
See, a line like this usually comes back to bite you later, right? Like, the emotion shards created by strong feelings. So later on when you lose someone or something.
ひなちゃんも今朝、さなえちゃんのに触れたでしょ？
They could easily turn it into like a tragedy kind of show. Ah.
あれがフラグメントだよ。魔物からフラグメントを守るのがリフレクターの仕事なの。
A reflector's job is to protect, keep them safe from demons. This game has so many typos.
でも中にはフラグメントを固定化してみんなと力を共有できる人もいる。
固定化？
ひなちゃんがまさにそうだよ。もうナエチンのフラグメントを持ってるしね。
Naichin. Sanae.
ナエチンってサナエのこと。それにフラグメントを私が持ってる？
その指輪から伝わるはずだよ。今朝固定化したナエチンの気持ちが。
なんか感覚的にだけど、確かに存在するのはわかる。
Some extra mouth moving there that wasn't reflected in the voiceover.
けどどうやって固定化したんだろう。
フラグメントに触れた時、ナエチンの感情が流れ込んできたでしょ。ひなちゃんがその感情を理解できたからだよ。どういう意味かはわかるでしょ。そうやってフラグメントを集めて力を蓄えるの。原子という強大な敵を倒すために。
強大な敵？今戦ったあいつらじゃないの？
あの魔物たちは原子たちの力の影響で顧問がおかしくなって生まれてきた下っ端。原子はあんなものじゃない。まずはリンリンのフラグメントを探しに行こ
う。なんで私が？
あのまま放っておいたらリンちゃんのフラグメントは壊されちゃうよ。
壊れたらどうなるの？
精神が傷つく。フラグメントはあくまで思いのかけらだから一つ壊されたくらい問題ない。だけど何個も壊されると最終的には精神が破壊され死に至る可能性もある。
There's a really nice smell of like Indian food coming in through my balcony door. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get to eat whatever making that scent. But it smells good. Some curry.
それでも行かない？ひなちゃん。
もし顧問で魔物にやられたらどうなるの？
現実世界に戻されるだけ。特にリスクはない。
分かった。行く。
See, but what happens if we don't collect? What, like, if I collect the emotion, doesn't she also lose it? Like, what? How does that work? And how did it work before I came here? and you two couldn't stabilize it or whatever. You conveniently skip over explaining that part.
リンちゃんのフラグメントはこの近くにあるはず。急ぎましょう。
Isogimasho, let's hurry. About Ether Charge. You can now make use of Ether Charge. Choose a command Ether Charge to recover your MP. Whenever your MP has you in a bind, Ether Charge is there. Who wrote that line? Which intern wrote that line? Sorry. About leveling up. The 3 girls will gain growth points after certain activities, such as when they stabilize a fragment. Growth points gained can be used via the growth option in the main menu. You can allocate growth points in 4 categories: attack, defense, support, and technique. Each point allocated will increase your level by 1. Growth points have an effect on how your basic parameters increase. I wonder if you're ever going to recruit more than 3 characters. The game has been kind of beating you over the head with 3 characters only, so far. Don't put our points in the initiative. You can also allocate growth points to fulfill the particular requirements to acquire new skills. Ah, interesting. When you're allocating growth points, you can check unlockable skills on the right side of the screen. Pressing Y on the skill mastery screen will display information on unlearned skills. You can customize your combat style by acquiring a variety of skills or specializing in one type. Cool. Two, 4, 3, 1. Who assigned these points? 2, 1, 4, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2. Who assigned these points? That was terrible. Yeah, that I do like that skill system. So they have me as defense. Deals more damage to a paralyzed. Deals pierce and damage. Normal damage. Damage dependent on current HP. This is a heal. It's an MP heal. So this is probably a good thing to have. Well, depends on how much it takes. The res. Ooh, an AoE heal. I almost should level everything to 5 for all the characters. But I'm sure there are more skills, right? That we just don't see yet. I'm sure the game wants you to get this right away. That's why they put you at 2, 4, 3, 1. With the implication that, hey, you should probably just get that 5th point and start doing that. You think that may be it? Like, that's all? The points that you get? Maybe. Well, let's do the thing. So I guess the skill that I learned was automatic, but it's not listed in the... It's not listed down there in skills though, in the bottom right. So where did the skill that I learned go? Yeah, but it's not listed there. And you're right, there is a 10 now. Recover all allies' HP as opposed to this. Recover all supporters' HP. So there's a difference between supporters and allies. Whatever that means. Access goes to this page. See, I would expect the skill that I learned to be on the right there, but I can't. Yeah, I know. It's just weird that they don't. Fragment episodes. Interesting. Recover skill users HP. That's a self-heal. The white blood cells of the commons. The red blood cells of the commons. Traveling from the school in the real world to the common is known as a common leap, but is shortened to simply leap. Okay. Rampancy ensues more regularly at the school because it's on a singularity. Alright, I guess. Oh, there's new stuff here as well. Oshinomiya. School. Free space. What is free space? Oh, free space is like online, the online thing which one of the girls earlier mentioned playing a game on free space. Cool. Free space. There's only one game. Can't save in this area. Attention! Points available. Not for me, but for these two girls, I guess. So the implication is that they want me to get all the 5 skills right away. This is the one I got. And grants an ally. This is an MP heal. Fine. This is a skill that recovers MP upon the timeline. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Attack. So some of the skills are the same, but some of them are different, right? Yeah, like even their 5 attack skills are different. Like Hinako's is electric, you are shadow, and you are fire. Interesting. Not far from me to not do what the game is suggesting I do, so let's do that. Let's continue onwards. About exploration. Inside the common, you can find emotion shards scattered about. You can collect them by pressing A nearby. By collecting the shards and tracing the emotions, you will be able to identify the location of the fragment. There are demons inside the common that impact your mental state. Encountering them will trigger a battle. You can sneak up on these demons and unleash a preemptive attack with X. Oh, that curry smell. Can I fall into the water? No. At least I can jump. Let's just fight you.
Yep.
Little charge is new. Oh, those are their skills. It's weird that the skills themselves are like, this is not a skill button, this is the actual skill itself. So this is a regenerate its own mana. It's a different skill altogether. Okay. Nice. Taiki, can you do that?
次はどうしよう。
Intercharge again. These are your support skills. Recovers a small amount of allies HP, okay. Grants an ally small gradual MP recovery. But it cost me 25 MP. How do I even get to attack from here? There we go. Looks like it's weak to normal attack. Oh.
負けない。魔法の力だ。
どうしよう。
So it's not of health. Oh, just do that. Ow.
頑張らないと。
Intercharge support. Nah. Nah, just whack him. This point we're fine. It's a fragment thing. Clean bubble. Bottom skull. Bunch of junk. So this thing says new. Oh, I have these tabs on top. I forgot. Your primary reasons for going to the common will be locating and stabilizing fragments for story purposes. I'm not sure where I see how close I am to the next level. But where is my XP bar, so to speak? Total versus current health, yeah. I'm also curious if it carries over from battle to battle. It might. No, yeah, here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't show you the. Like, I have 130, 102, but that's my current mana and HP. Yeah, it doesn't show me total. And it doesn't show me the XP to the next level. How am I gonna know if... How am I gonna know if that guy will... Well, I don't get XP from killing him. I get XP from touching the orbs. But still, it doesn't tell me how far away I am from leveling up. Yeah, so MP seems to have fully recharged here. Let's burn all our MP to just see what happens. It is also technically possible that it's a heal over time thing. I just took so long there that it healed up anyway. Sure.
なさい。
次はどうしよう。逃がさない。
クマさん
Ow.
どうする？食らいなさ
There goes one.
い。よし、どんどん行こう。シューティング。
次はどうしよう。魔法の力だ。
Maho no chikara da.
ク
Ow.
マさんどうする？ホークラ
What? Really?
どうしよう。力をためて。
Pakura? Yeah, maybe.
負けない。
クマさんどうする？どうしよう。
次はどうしよう。
So the MP is rising whenever they do this ether charge thing. As it rises as they move through the timeline, which is good, I guess. Who's attacking? Hinako's attacking. Do this.
魔法の力だ。頑張らないと。
There's a percentage thing happening on the left. I'm not sure what it's trying to do. I'm not sure what the number is on the left. Let's have a heal and see what happens.
大丈夫？
助かったわ。
Not bad, not bad.
頑張っていこう。
You are Yuzu. Just charge. Because the number on the left is about to hit 100. So I kind of want to see what it does.
頑張らないと。
So it's 100 now. What does that do? Yeah, I know. I'm sure I'll get a tutorial about it soon. But since it's 100 now, I was hoping it would do something now.
頑張る。何をしようかな。
I don't have a button to trigger. Obviously, some kind of ultimate. But I don't have a button to trigger it. Oh well.
魔法の攻
We
撃。
go end this person.
このくらい当然だよ。
Dagi, can you do that? I would like if you could do all these attacks. I guess it's possible that the small ones don't actually give you maybe the small ones don't give you XP. But you do get you need to find the big ones and convert them. Yeah, good point, fully healed. Yeah, I don't get points for these, so it must not be an XP thing. Getting the small ones or not getting the small ones probably doesn't affect how many points you get. It just affects loot, I guess. Also, this is annoying. Okay, that's better. So if I attack them, I'll get loot, but there's no real... I don't get XP or anything.
いつも通り
Whatever,
落ち着
let's
いて
go.
頑張っていこう。シューティン
頑張らないと。魔法の力だ。
どうしよう。シューティンクマさん、どうする？魔法の攻撃。
頑張らないと。
Should we really think this guy first because he moves first? But whatever.
どうしよう。
Yeah, I'm using knockback attacks. I'm not purposely.
魔法の攻撃。どうしよう。
It's not that I'm specifically using knockback attacks, but like resist attacks. I was just trying to knock them back so that they don't get their turn. That being said, how do I know that something's how do I know that something's going to resist? You don't tell me that, did I? Triangle is resist, circle is weak. Where do you see the triangle or circle? Oh, okay. I see. Anyway, let's end this guy. Hopefully. Yep.
頑張らないと。
But I can't, when you can't actually see what it does until you get onto this step, right?
よし、どんどん行こう。へい。お疲れお疲れ。
But yeah, I was looking at the knockbacks, trying to knock back, progressively knock back the guy who was gonna act first. Very nice. Nothing else to interact with here. I think the entire side is done if I'm not wrong. Oh no, I missed this. Can I run? I cannot run. Yeah, it's less important. Oh, that was the last thing.
きっとあれだね。
なんであれがリンのだってわかるの？
いや、わかんないよ。ただ、普通フラグメントって出たり消えたりするものなの。人の感情なんてすぐ変わるから。だからああしてずっと残ってて、しかも魔物に囲まれてるフラグメントは持ち主が暴走してる可能性があるってわけ。
You know, surrounded by demons. It's just one little guy. One little, yeah.
でもリン以外に暴走してる人がいる可能性もあるんじゃない？
確かに可能性はゼロじゃないけど、その確率は低いよ。
リープ？
Leaper? We've already seen this tutorial.
コモンに移動することだよ。ユズたちはコモンリープ、
Come on,
リープする
Leaper.
って呼んでるんだ。コモンはみんなの集合的無意識の世界だから、誰を介しても入れるんだよ。だけど何の目標もなくリープしたら、この広いコモンのどこに出るかわかんない。だからあらかじめ目標とするフラグメントを狙ってリープするの。それで今回のターゲットはリンリンだったってわけ。
まさかあなたたちわざと？
さあ、話はこれで終わり。あの魔物たちを倒しちゃうよ。
わかった。
Poor little Marvin the Martian. Come on. Time to get squashed.
楽勝だね。
I guess there were a few of them there.
頑張っていこう。魔法の攻撃。何をしようと思う。食らいなさい。頑張っていこう。魔法の攻撃。今さ、どうする？食らいなさい。
Thanks, Tiggy.
頑張っていこう。
Kind of feels like a waste. Just bang this guy in the head. Get it over with.
負けない。これが私の力。
Nice, not bad.
どうしよう。食らいなさい。
次はどうしよう。
Who are you? You are Hinako. You should be able to afford this. This is a pretty significant knockback, but it missed.
どうしよう。えい。どうしよう。お願いね。
No, I didn't use the knockback. No. The selection is a bit off then. I keep thinking I'm using a skill, but I'm using another skill instead. Anyway,
今だよひなちゃん。フラグメントを固定化して。
as you said, since we regenerate after the battle, probably because the cutscenes are so long, doesn't really matter.
どうしたのひなちゃん。今朝と同じようにすれば大丈夫だよ。ひなちゃん。もしかして不安？今度は失敗するんじゃないかって。図星ね。
だってさっき私のせいでリンはそれなのに理解することなんて。
大丈夫だよひなちゃん。この付近の魔物は倒しちゃったから、もうリンリンの暴走は収まってきてるはず。ひなちゃんが固定化に失敗したとしても、リンリンが傷つくことはないよ。
We hope.
でもそれなら無理に固定化しなくてもいいんじゃ。
Because we need the experience points.
けどそれだとリンリンと気まずいままでずっと避けていくことになるよ。それでもいいの？
Oh, is that really what happened? So it affects their disposition in the real world as well, like how they feel towards me.
それは
フラグメントのリンリンの声をちゃんと聞いてみて。どんな思いで相談したのか、なんで暴走しちゃったのか、まずは聞かなきゃ何も始まらないよ。
分かった。やってみる。
どうして自分で決められないんだろう。
これはやっぱりこのフラグメントはリンのだったんだ。
本当は分かってる。自分で決めなきゃいけないって。でも私、決めるのが怖い。決めたらもう戻れない。成功したいけど、もし失敗したら。
Those things hanging from the power pole on the right side look like hangers. Like clothes hangers.
私も一緒なのかも。ずっと決断できなかった。怪我してバレエを失った時、バレエのない人生を生きるって決められなかった。決めて前に進むのが怖くて。できた。
お疲れ様、ひなちゃん。
ありがとう。
いきなり1日に2度もフラグメントの固定化をしたから疲れちゃったんだね。
さっきまであんなに動いても疲れなかったのに。
ライムたちリフレクターは感情のエネルギーエーテルを使って戦ってる。だから感情に直結するフラグメントの固定化は一番エネルギーを消費するの。
エーテルフラグメントじゃなくて。
エーテルは活動するのに絶対になきゃいけない空気みたいなもの。じゃあそろそろ戻ろう。
Wait a minute, no, don't just do that. There was a third passageway that I could have. I didn't finish exploring that area. The game just threw me out of there. There was one side passage that I technically didn't go down.
あれ、まだ悩んでる。
暴走を止めただけだからね。悩みを根本から解決したわけじゃないもん。悩み自体はちゃんと現実で解決してあげないと。
そうなんだ。
大丈夫。フラグメントを固定化できたってことは、ひなちゃんはリンリンの気持ちに共感できたってことだよ。ひなちゃん、早く伝えてあげて。
さ、やっぱり先輩と会うところから始めるしかないと思う。どんなに緊張するとしても直接言葉で伝えるのが一番思いが届くんじゃないかって。でもまずは踏み出さないと何も変わらないと思う。
白井さん、そうだよ。まずは先輩に話してみなよ。
You've just got to talk to him. Everything will be fine.
ゆず、うん、二人の言う通りだね。私、まずは先輩に会いに行くよ。そうそう、その意気だよ。勇気を出した女の子にはこれを信じよう。何？この指輪。
それ
お守り。つけるといいことあるよ。ライム、ありがとう。じゃあ早速メールの文を考えてみる。
Conveniently positioned 4 p.m. son. At lunch.
何？白井さん。
私のことはひな子でいいから。
分かった。じゃあね、ひな子。次はなんて送ればいいか悩まなければいいけど。 どうしたのひなちゃん。
さっきの指輪あれって
そう、ライムたちがつけてるのと同じものだよ。さっき固定化してくれたタイミングで作れるようになったの。あれをつけることで初めてリフレクターとのつながりができる。つまりいくらフラグメントに触れたとしても固定化できなかったり指輪がなかったりすると力は得られないの。
In other words, even with a fragment in hand, you can't use its power if it's not stabilized or there's no ring.
じゃあ
もうナイチには渡してあるよ。
そんな
心配しないで。この学校これくらいのアクセサリーなら全然 OK だから。
そうじゃない。なんであの二人も巻き込むの？
そうしないと原子を倒すことができないから。早くもっとフラグメントを集めて力をつけないと原子を倒せないの。そしたら世界が滅んじゃう。
I'm sure it'll be fine.
世界嘘でしょ？
This specific scene is weirdly blurred. Like the focus of the camera is off.
お願いひなちゃん、一緒に戦って。ゆずたちと一緒に世界を守って。
そんな、なんで私なの？
戦ってくれたら報酬だってあるのに。
報酬？
うん。リフレクターとして戦って全ての原子を倒せればたった一つだけ何でも願い事が叶うの。
願いか。
Anything?
心から願うことが一つだけ叶う。戦いが終わると世界は元あったように戻されるんだけど、
The world will return to the way it was before.
その時勝者の願いを一つだけ汲み取って望むような変化が起こる。それって何でも願いが叶うってことでしょ？
See, this doesn't make sense to me as well, right? Like, so if we're all fighting to save the world, and sure, let's assume that there's a wish at the end of it all. Surely it's not one wish per girl, right? Or maybe it is one wish per girl.
ひなちゃんの願いは何？
それは
This is a weird angle. What's happening to her hair? I feel like they weren't supposed to show us this angle. There's like a hole in her in the top of her head.
やばい、急いで教室に戻ろう。次の先生遅刻に厳しいんだ。
Is it reflected light? Maybe.
どのみち今日はもう力を使いすぎてるから活動は無理だし、この話はまた明日にしましょう。
願いが叶う。
ライム、急がないと本当に間に合わなくなる。そのために準備してきたんでしょ？分かってる。だけど絶対に守ってみせる。
completed chapter 2. That was fast. And she changed her clothes behind the potted plant.
リフレクター、顧問、研修。あんな世界が現実に存在してるなんて。それに願いが叶う。
So the note on the board says ballet conqueror. But the person in the photo, I guess these photos are not actually of her. They're photos of some other ballet person. The photo in the top right almost looks like a real photo, right? That they kind of smoosh into the game. They didn't show her falling down. They just fast forwarded right to when she's on the floor.
あの世界ではあんなに動けたのに。私の願いは。
Chapter 3, Etoile, like the moon. Zzz.
ひなちゃん。
何？また何かあったの？悪いけど私。
そっちじゃなくて文化祭の話だよ。
なんだ、そっちか。
そろそろ話し合わないと。一度隣のクラスの委員と打ち合わせに行こうよ。
Why is that chemistry book in the background reversed? Like the cover itself is reversed. It's like we're watching that we're looking at the chemistry book through a mirror. Like even the Japanese words are reversed. It's not just like the it's not just the English characters that are reversed.
隣のクラス？それって。
It's blue reflector. Fair enough.
特待か。文化祭の出し物は学年ごとにやるって聞いてない？うちの高校は小さいしね。
そういえば聞いた。あれって隣のクラスの森川さん？バレエで有名な？
So yellow ribbon is for grade 1 or like first grade or whatever the lowest grade special students, I guess.
うちのクラスに何の用だろう。
失礼。文化祭のことで話しに来たんだけど、このクラスの代表の人いるかしら？
それなら白井さんだよ。ほらあそこ。
白井？ひな子？やっぱりあなただったの？
そろそろ同じ高校だったんだ。
それはこちらのセリフ。なんであなたがここに？しかもなんで普通科なんかにいるの？
それは。
はい文化祭の話ね。じゃあ廊下に行こうか。ほらひなちゃんも一緒に。それで一体どういうことなの？あれ以来どのコンクールでも見かけないし、何してたのよ。
それは。
仕方ないでしょ。 ひなちゃんバレエやめちゃったんだもん。
はあ？何言ってるの？バカじゃないの？
ライムバカじゃないよ。
ひな子がバレエをやめるなんて世界が滅んだってありえないわよ。
本当だもんね、ひなちゃん。
What? No voice.
嘘でしょ。
Except right at the very
勝手
end.
に言ってるだけよね。ね
いや、ライムの言った通りだよ。私はもう。
どうして？あなたあんなに踊れたのに。もしかしてスランプ？そうよ、あなたがバレエをしないなんてありえない。一時的なものなんでしょ。それとも何？私の上を行くための奇策を練ってる最中なのかしら。
Why is it such a secret that she doesn't want Sarasa to know that she hurt herself?
なんとか言ったらどうなのよ。
あなたに何がわかるの？ひなちゃん、ライム落ち着いて。
なんなの？
今日の放課後、屋上に来て、そこで話す。
私まだ納得してないから。
ひなちゃん、
なんなの？ひな子がバレエをやめる？そんなのあるわけないじゃない。あっていいわけない。
どうしたの？そんなに怒って。珍しいわね。
真央、今日は学校に来てたの？
今来たばかりよ。今朝新幹線で戻ってきたところ。
天才子役も大変ね。
元ね。さすがにこの年になるともう子役とは言えないわ。
Suddenly Oshinaka.
それでどうしたの？すごい機嫌悪そうだけど。
別に、ただちょっと隣のクラスで知り合いに会って驚いただけ。
That door and that pillar in the background. No, there's not a pillar. That's a locker, I guess. And I guess that's the back of the door. The sliding part is actually to the left. Okay, never mind. It looked weird.
隣？もしかして文化祭のこと？
Yeah, Oshinoko did have special and regular classes, I think. So it's kind of the same setup here. And with like child stars who go away and rush right for classes. It's not the only show with that though, but I don't remember what other shows I've watched that have that kind of thing. I feel like Aikatsu did as well, didn't it? Special and regular classes? Maybe not. It's been a while.
そう。
ごめんなさいね。私がいないことを多いから迷惑かけて。
気にしなくていい。そのために私がサポートに入ってるんだし。
ありがとう。でも知り合いに会ったのにどうしたの？
Maybe.
も
Been
し
a
かし
while.
て嫌いな人？
Special classes and regular classes. There were those that did other things instead of strict idol katsudo. Yeah, maybe.
いいえ、
じゃあどうして？
だからこそよ。
ひなちゃん、一緒に行こうか。
いい。私一人で。
ひなちゃん、
行ってくる。
ちょっといいの？今はひなちゃんを信じるしかないでしょ。そんなこと言ってる場合なの？もう分かってるよ。でももう焦っても仕方ない。15が壊されたってことはすぐそこにいるはず。今さらジタバタしても変わらないよ。ライムは諦めたくないの。それはユズも同じだよ。信じましょう、ひなちゃんのこと。分かったよ。
白井さん。
そうだけど、あなたは？
私は蜷川真央、サラサのクラスメートで文化祭の実行委員よ。
あ、そうなんだ。
Oh, cool.
嘘、今日蜷川さんいる日だったんだ。
地方ロケからもう戻ってたのね。
So her ribbon is dark blue, even though she's in the same year, and those two next to me are light blue. The ribbon colors don't make sense. That's all I'm saying.
私こう見えて女優してるの知らない？
ごめん。私、あんまりテレビとか見ないから。
Different rules on name characters, maybe.
気にしないで。私もまだまだね。白井さんのような人でもわかるくらい有名になるように頑張るわ。
I've seen this line somewhere before in a show. I don't remember which line. I don't remember which show. Maybe it's something like Skip Beat. The world God only knows. Maybe. Or something like Skip Beat. Similar line
同
anyway.
い年なのに、すごい人なんだ。
そうそう。近いうちに出し物の話し合いをすることになると思うけど、その時はよろしくね。
あ、うん
それとサラさなら急いで教室を出て行ったわよ。あなたのことを待ってると思うから早く行ってあげてね。それじゃ。
悩んでてもしょうがない。
Oh, a map. When you open the school map with LB, you can directly advance to any selected map location. An icon indicates locations where events will occur. If you don't know where to go next, simply follow the icons. Question is, do people's texts update in between? No, they do not. Huh. So school map is LB from this button. They do change, but not every chapter. You're still behind schedule. Okay. Oh. Oh, because we got that one thing, we've now increased this as well. Well, MP and luck. MP and luck. HP and defense. MP and luck. Maybe I should just go for defense. Recovers all allies' HP. All supporters' HP. Yeah, maybe I should go for that. Let's go for this. I suppose you can keep going for... Yeah, I like that. So let's go for that. There were some things in there. Whatever. Let's increase this first. So there's this skill that requires red and yellow. Skewers an enemy to do significant continuous damage. So these kind of skills are interesting because it implies that there are at least 26 more skill points I can get, right? Because this is unique to her. These trees are not... It's not something that all the characters can get. These skills, I think. But to get a skill like this would involve going away from her starting stats by quite a significant amount. So I wonder if it's worth it or not. Increases smog that decreases attack, defense, speed, and luck. So she has a lot of debuffs. This is an AoE, which is nice, so maybe let's go for that first. So she has things on the right here that say skills. Raccoon Nail, Fox Heart. But like I can't actually see the skills and I don't know why I unlocked them. I think it's just because there's a level 3 thing. But there's no page to actually... Yeah, it's so weird. The system is all just so weird. I'm gonna clear these. Stuff. Okay. Free item at the school star. Okay, yeah. I got the item yesterday, so I should go. Yeah, let's go get it. LB. Hi. Nope, not today. I should be okay for today. Maybe not in this early chapter. It might still be considered some kind of tutorial-ish thing.
サラさん
Sarasa.
それで一体どういうつもり？バレエをやめたって本当なの？なんでなの？なんであなたが？だって
膝を痛めたんだ。結構大きな故障だったけど、その時は復帰できると 全然疑ってなかった。私たち故障なんてしょっちゅうだしね。早く直して練習しなきゃって。だけどいくらリハビリしても全然痛みが引かない。それで改めて先生が紹介してくれた信頼できるお医者さんに聞いたら、日常生活は問題ないし簡単な運動はできるって。だけどバレエみたいな激しい運動はもう膝が耐えられないって。
そんな、なんでなの？そんなことで諦めたって言うの？そんなこと、私だって諦めたくなかった。ずっとバレエを踊りたかった。でもしょうがないでしょ。今でもまだ思いっきり力をかけると痛いし、使えば使うだけ悪くなる。私の足はもう。それで今は何もせず普通に高校生活を謳歌しようとしてるってわけ？私がどうしようとサラさには関係ない。なんで
I like the little descents into insanity. Obviously, you know that's a theme I like a lot. These are like small pockets of like little pockets of insanity that each girl goes through. Each girl goes through.
サラさ、なんでひなちゃん。二人ともサラサがやっぱり暴走してる。急いで顧問に行こう。ひなちゃん。わかった。
Wow, after school and there's no one in the track and field area. What are the students of this school doing?
結局また来ちゃったけど、サラさん。
ひなちゃん。さあ、早くあの子のフラグメントを探しに行きましょう。ひなちゃん、大丈夫？
うん。私が行かないと。
ひなちゃん。
About equipping fragments. You can now equip stabilized fragments. You can equip acquire fragments from the fragment option located under status menu. You equip fragments onto the reflector skills. Each skill is a maximum number of fragments that can be equipped. Skills equipped with fragments will have added effects from the fragments in additional to its original effects. Nice. Okay. About jumping. There are some places in the common that you cannot cross with a jump. If you press A when wing effects are displayed, you can make a big leap and cross over. If you are stuck while exploring, try looking for wing effects. Now I can see my skills. Okay. Slash damage to the area around an enemy. So like it's like target and AoE around them. Do you need to do any alchemy to unlock wing effects? So this thing doesn't tell me how much mana each one costs. Increases one ally's attack. That's a heal. Recovers skill users' HP. Increases target's defense for a certain period of time. This will have no effect, yeah. So these two don't really do anything. But I see it's actually linked to characters. Nice. Suppose you can have this. Covers one ally's MP over time. Waves a magical ribbon to restore allies' HP. This should restore increase everyone's defense as well, right? Because it's AoE. In theory. Mr. Bear fires a gigantic armor-piercing round. Mr. Bear fires armor-piercing rounds for alternating arms. Taiki, can you do that? It'd be kind of cool. Gradually recovers HP with Mr. Bear. Start magical energy. Okay, let's go collect more fragments.
Hey! 始めよう。
何をしようかな。
There's only one guy, but I do regen, so
魔法の攻撃。よし、どんどん行こう。これならどうだ。
nice, but not a lot of damage at all.
どうする？攻撃開始。
That one was circle, so nice damage.
もう
Yeah, this one was basically both attacks were 10 damage ish. The resisted one did like 5 damage, and the vulnerable one did like 20. The thing is, I'm not sure now what causes the fight to end. What causes the battle to end?
戦闘開始。
頑張っていこう。ストームゲージ。
I'm not sure what causes the adventuring portion to end.
負けない。
Like if I like in the last one, for example, I unlocked the fragment before I unlocked the fragment's cutscene before I actually finished exploring the map.
一気に行くよ。
何をしようかな。
Oh, so it's actually collecting all the circles.
食らいなさい。何をしようかな。ホークラン。よし、どんどん行こう。ストームゲージ。
頑張らないと。
Ah, just in time.
次も頑張ろう。
Look at the smile. If I actually do have to collect all of them, then it doesn't really matter because by the time I collect the last one, it means that there's nothing left to explore.
早く終わら
Oh,
せよう。
I did not get that one. Right.
どうしよう。
What is this? Oh, this is the... Yeah, that's fine. I can't prevent the number 2, but I might be able to prevent the number 3 from attacking again.
どうしよう。力をためて。何をしようかな。容赦しない。頑張っていこう。これならどうだ。
負けない。
I wonder if I can knock you back far enough that you won't be number
魔
2.
法の力だ。
I think so. Yeah.
頑張らないと。
Actually, no. Actually, yes. Yeah. Do it again.
これが私の力。こんなもんかな。
There are no flappy things from here, right? Oh. See?
あ
That,
れかな。
see, that.
ちょうど魔物はいないみたいね。
There were definitely still more spheres to go.
ひなちゃん、急いで固定化しちゃって。
But they didn't let me do the rest of the spheres.
なんでひなこがバレエをやめる。初めてひなこがバレエをしてるのを見たとき、私もあんな風に踊れるようになりたいと思った。今までいろんなダンスをやってきたけど、そんな風に思ったのは初めてだった。だからこそ勝ちたいと思ってたのに。
サラさん。だからあんなに怒って。
なのにこんなことになるなんて。
サラさん。そんな。
ひなちゃん。ひとまず倒してからにしましょう。行くよ。めんどくさいな。
Mendokusai. What a pain.
よし、どんどん行こう。
Are we full health? We have full health and mana. Good. Let's knock back number 2.
魔法の攻撃。
Still going number 2.
ど
That's
うし
okay.
よう。
Knock you back again.
魔法の攻撃。
頑張らないと。
Can't really knock you back any further though. But this might kill you. It did kill you. Nice.
よし、どんどん行こ
I don't think I can knock you back far enough for this one, so let's just DPS. In fact, let's work on number 4. That one's resist. This all kind of suck. Let's work on this one.
う。どうしよう。どうしよう。これならどうだ。どうしよう。連続パンチ。
次はどうしよう。
Oh, you just asleep out half, huh?
次も頑張ろう。
I like her smile at the
こ
end
れ
of
で
the
邪魔
battle.
者はいなくなったね。
She's like,
ひなちゃん、お願い。
でも
さっきのはひなちゃんがあの子の感情を理解できてなかったからうまくいかなかった。もう一度気持ちを受け止めて耳を澄ませてみて。
what? What's the difference? Oh.
サラさん、怒ってる理由が違うの？
ひな子がいなくなったら私は何を目標にしていけば、何を目標にバレエを踊ればいいの？
そうか。この感情は怒りじゃない。これは恐怖。バレエのない生活ってどうすれば？
How can live a life without ballet?
そんなの死んでるのと変わんないよ。私は何を目標に生きれば。
She's trauma dumping on every scene.
恐怖だったんだ。
ひなちゃん、
戻ろう。サラサと話をしなきゃ。
No, no, there's still loot to get. Don't go home. No, don't go back. No, no, stop.
なんでなの？
サラサ、あのさ、
Well, at least the monsters don't give any XP, so we're technically not missing out on anything.
何？
これはそうもうなの？
もうって何が？
There's one bumpy camera. Is there a pattern that the camera is bobbing around in? It's just kind of like floating side to side. Yeah, I'm guessing that's not good.
あれが原種だよ。
あれがあんなのと戦うの？
そうだよ。
どうやって？
ひなこちゃん、
その絵、リン。
よかった。ひなこたちは無事だったんだね。
どういう意味？
大変なの。
分かってる。あいつのことだよね。
それだけじゃないの。私たち以外みんな動かなくなっちゃったの。
どういうこと？
わからないけど、あの化け物が急に現れたと思ったら他
Ah, interesting.
まさか。サラさん。
大丈夫だよ。みんなは時間が止まってるだけ。
Yeah, I do like that as well, yeah.
原種がもうここまで来たからね。今は顧問にいるのと同じような。
And I do like the idea of slowly your secret gets out to like other people that you help.
なんで二人は？
It's a very good trope.
指輪をしてるから。それでリフレクターの力が流れ込んで顧問の力を共有してるから。だからこうして指輪をつければ。
私
何あれ？ るってわけ。みんなお願い、あいつを倒せるのはゆずたちだけなの。力を貸して。俺と戦う？そんなの無理だよ。大丈夫、そのための力はある。何その姿は。
なんで現実でも変身できるの？
原種が来たから現実でもエーテルのリフレクターの力を使えるようになってるの。このままじゃみんなあいつにやられて死んじゃう。お願い、力を貸して。でもどうやって。その指輪にはみんなの思いの力が詰まってる。それを使えば一部だけどその力が使えるの。何を言って。あっ、何か感じる。これを使えばいいの？
I also like that it makes the supporter girls feel special. Although I'm guessing that some of them are going to be unequipped after a while, after you get more than 3.
お願い、ゆずたちを助けて。ひなちゃん。
分かった。どのみちここで戦わないと死んじゃうんだし、やってみるよ。
ありがとう。それじゃあグラウンドで迎撃しよう。
CGI nonsense. Beam of light. Oh no. The school's protected because it's standing on a singularity or whatever point. Oh, because the girls are there. Basically the first boss from Metaphor. About Overdrive, the support from your friends has enabled you to use OD. You increase the number of actions within the single turn by using a certain amount of your Ether Gauge. You cannot use the same move more than twice during Overdrive. Choose your moves wisely. During Overdrive, your attacks are increasing damage and decreasing required MP as you use more actions. Use it to get yourself out of a jam or take advantage of an opening. For supporters, you can use your supporter skills by entering displayed commands during an attack. Serving Ace. The power to use these skills will accumulate over time. Once enough has accumulated, the commands will appear. You can confirm your team status with Y. When the teammate's HP reaches 0, they will run away in fear. You cannot use the runaway teammate skills, but they will return to battle after a while. You can confirm whether you can use your teammate skills by MP value. If it's at maximum, you're good to go. Supporters can come to support either Hinako, Yuzu, or Raimu. Raimu? They forgot to change that to line. You can set this up before a Sephiroth battle. Pressing A for each teammate will automatically set up the commands A, B, X, Y. Sure. Raimu. Yeah, they forgot to change it to line. Okay, can we save here? We can save here. So let's save here and do this fight tomorrow. Yep. Thank you very much for the game. For watching the stream. I appreciate you coming by as always. Fun game. I like it so far. We'll see what kind of surprises the story and the mechanics, what narration surprises and mechanic surprises will unlock over time as we go. Yeah, thanks for coming. Have a wonderful evening. Nice to be back. And see you tomorrow. Goodbye.